can't have a show about the United States of America without dropping by New York City now, can we? That's why this week, we're going to take Soleh out of Little Egg Harbor and bring him to the Big Apple. A kampung boy in New York City.
Fuyo, benda ni.
We hung out with Soleh and his parents in Little Egg Harbor, New Jersey, where he took us around and gave a short tour of what life is like in a small American fishing town. This week, we're going to be taking him to the city that never sleeps.
So this Penang boy is going to end up in New York City. Come on, Soleh. Let's go.
The Big Apple. The city's so nice, they named it twice. New York City, the most famous city in the world. With a population of over 8 million people, it has become the most densely populated city in the United States. It is a leading global city that influences commerce, finance, culture, and entertainment all around the world. After so many years of seeing the city through a television screen, I can't believe I'm finally here.
Sini lah New York. KL tak mahu jadi sini lah. Tak lah Statue of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty bergerak.
Jual ice cream ke apa? Right now, me and Soleh, we're going to walk towards Ground Zero, where the World Trade Center used to stand, and maybe catch a glimpse of what's happening there, show you guys what it's like here. In the meantime, enjoy the city view.
You know how movies sometimes exaggerate stuff to make them look good on television? Well, this is not the case. New York City is exactly as it has been portrayed. It's really like what you see in the movies. Fast-paced, tall skyscrapers, and plentiful of yellow cabs. The Big Apple has everything to offer, and it has something for everyone.
Let's become tourists and take a picture of ourselves. Come on, man.
This is Ground Zero, where the World Trade Center used to stand before the 9/11 incident. There's not much left to see, but just being there kinda gave me the goosebumps. I simply cannot imagine what it was like being here on that horrible day.
Ni lah Trade Center yang pernah dah roboh lah. Kau tengah nak buat lane.
Yeah. So that's where the World Trade Center used to stand. And the next one they're building, they're targeting for 2012. So if you come again in 2012, maybe they'll have a new World Trade Center. This is the memorial wall to commemorate the Fire Department of New York. As you know, more than 400 firefighters lost their lives here. So it's a sad place to be.
Just beside Ground Zero was a memorial wall dedicated to the heroes of 9/11. The names of every single person who lost their lives on that fateful day is on that wall. So their sacrifices to the city and country will never be forgotten.
It's a lot of names, man.
Statue of Liberty.
Next, we're going to Liberty Island to visit the Statue of Liberty. I've only seen her on television and photographs, but today, Soleh and I are going to get a chance to stand side by side with the Lady Liberty herself. The only way to reach the statue is to take a quick ferry ride towards Liberty Island.
That's the statue.
Surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean, the Statue of Liberty stands proudly on Liberty Island, greeting millions of immigrants to America. It is the most prominent icon of the United States of America.
As you can see in the background is a beautiful New York skyline. You don't get much of that at home. Me and Soleh, we just arrived on Liberty Island. And I think we're going to walk towards the Statue of Liberty. Over there is Manhattan Bridge. We watched the movie Cloverfield. That's the bridge that got destroyed by the monster. Kena tengok Cloverfield? Kena tengok. So I'm sure most of you already know the history of Lady Liberty right here. But I'll just tell you anyway. It was actually given by the French in the year 1886 to the Americans as a sign of friendship. And everything actually has its own symbol, like the torch is a symbol of enlightenment. The book is actually a symbol of wisdom. As you can see, she's not actually standing still. It's actually like walking. So that means like breaking away from oppression and slavery and stuff like that. So now you know. So as you can see, we're standing in front of the Statue of Liberty.
Fuyo, sapu.
Tahu lah hang mai dari Penang, tapi janganlah buat macam tempat ni kampung hang sendiri. Sampai burung pun nak kacau. Next, we're headed to Times Square. But first, a quick detour to Madison Square Garden.
Let's go. Okay, actually I'm here at Madison Square Garden, as you can see back there. And arena ni memang besar. macam-macam sport dia buat kat sini. Hoki, basketball, apa semua. Sini ya.
Wah, not bad, not bad. Boleh tahan. Barulah boleh jadi sidekick saya macam ni.
Okay, right now we're in the center, we're in the heart of New York City. We're in Times Square, baby.
With all the animated neons and LEDs advertising around Times Square, it has become one of New York's most recognizable and colorful landmarks. Did you know building owners around Times Square are required to display these animated signs? Oh, and it's also the most busiest place I've ever been to. With literally thousands of people flooding the sidewalk, it's easy to get lost around here.
Kat sini macam-macam benda dah. Nak beli apa, boleh game ke. TRL show kat sini nak tengok live.
Yeah, man, the TRL show, the MTV store, that's where they do the TRL show. And they've got everything here. And it's just better than what you see on the television, man. This is so cool. So let's try and keep up with me because I'm gonna go shopping, man. Times Square, really. We're walking down Times Square and we're just checking out the places here. Basically, this is what they call the theatre district. So all the plays, all the dramas, all the musicals are held here. You know, like Lion King, you've got there, The Little Mermaid, Mary Poppins. Everything, you just name it, whatever it comes to mind. It's all happening here. This is probably one of the musicals that I'll be going to. So if you add chi in front of the scene, it becomes chi scenes in the house. So we're walking some more. Hope you guys have fun in Times Square. As for us, we're out of here. We're gonna go walk and shop till we drop. See ya.
Well, all good things must come to an end, and it's time for us to leave New York City. While I'll be heading off to meet our last student, I'm sure this will be just one of many trips to New York for Soleh. All this could happen to you too. All it takes is for you to apply for the AFS program.
We selected him to come over to America to do the American experience, and we've learned a lot from Soleh, and I'm sure he's learned a lot from us, and it's been a great experience.
He's here to sell Malaysia to us. He's here to convince us that Malaysia is a wonderful place to visit, and these are all the reasons why you should come to Malaysia. He's been doing a very good job, you know, as a representative.
To lunch first.
Lunch first? Alright.
My host father, Ron Quaid. Basically, I haven't had a father before, like father figure. He's a father figure for me. Basically, I know what is a father meant to me. He's a good guy.
Going to the Empire State Building first, then we go to the Times Square. Right? Top view.
Has he changed to the positive? Absolutely.
Yeah.
He has obviously improved his English skills.
Mula cakap capek lah. And you know macam lah. Then main sini, you speak about real English. You learn a lot of English.
And I think he's becoming a little more relaxed than what he was when he first got here. He's obviously much more comfortable with the environment. He's definitely improved as far as socializing with people.
By the time I get home, maybe I'll be more open, but I know where the level is.
He needs to have a little fun and loosen up a little bit, and he'll find out that life can be very, very fun. Right?
Future AF student, you must apply for this application for the AFS. You really need to experience the first-hand experience here. Memang enjoy, sempoi. Benda paling best yang kita dapat kat sini, pengalaman. Itu lah cakap. Pengalaman paling penting. Berani main sekali, peluang sekali seumur hidup. Tak boleh nak ubah. Memang kita akan ingat sampai mati lah.
Welcome to Times Square.
Welcome to Times Square. Yeah, right.
Center of the world.
Yeah. Center of the world?
To Ron and Kath, I appreciate what they've done to me. I really appreciate it. And I love them a lot.
Well, that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed Little Egg Harbour. I'm sure I did. Thank you so much, Sandy.
You're welcome.
And Soleh, good to see you having fun here. So, ada apa-apa pesanan kat rumah, Mak?
Okay, pesanan kat mak. Jaga diri elok, lagi 2 bulan saya balik. Sempoi lah.
Okay, and as for me, I'm off to see the next student. Bye.
After the break, we're headed to Chevy Chase, Maryland to meet our last exchange student, Shalini. So stay tuned, you won't want to miss this.